Well, a very big day here at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden, both on and off court. I am very pleased to be with tennis royalty. First, the commissioner and CEO of Mylan World Team Tennis, Ilana Kloss, and a woman who needs no introduction, the co-founder of Mylan World Team Tennis, Billie Jean King. Thank you guys for joining us here on the Emirates Airline Tennis Channel desk, and congratulations, the 40-year anniversary of Mylan World Team Tennis. You're one of only 5 leagues that has survived this long and prospered this long. How have you done it?
Through hard work, great ownership. It really comes with the front office. You have to start with the front office, and also the players we've had. Let's face it, without a player, you don't have anything. And also the communities, trying to make a difference with having access in the communities, helping kids. We've given out 350,000 starter rackets. We really want to have access, but we also, of course, want to win championships.
Ilana, looking back on the first 40 years, what are some of your fondest memories?
Well, for me, I actually was drafted to play for the San Francisco Golden Gators in 1974, so World Team Tennis has been a part of my life. I played on that team. I was fortunate to coach, win a championship for the Chicago Fire, and now to be in the front office overseeing the league. It's just a privilege. I think it's changed my life. It taught me about leadership, supportive roles, and some of the friendships that I made in the 70s I still have today. And I think, you know, what makes us really proud, obviously, are the relationships that we see the players developing. They're being mentored, they have coaches, they meet and get married. So I think it's been, you know, quite a journey, and I think I'm also very excited about the innovations and how we've pushed the sport of tennis. I think in the beginning people kicked and screamed, but it's, you know, very gratifying now to see a lot of those changes being mainstream at the regular tournaments.
Billie Jean, what excites you most about the 2015 season?
Well, I own the Philadelphia Freedom, so I hope we win the championship. If you really want to know.
And how was your team?
I
always expect pure candor out of you.
We got 3 out of 4. We got Mello back, and we got Huber, and we got Taylor Townsend back, and we've added Ginepri to it. So I'm really excited. We had a chance to win last year, and unfortunately, Liesl got a concussion, so she had to go to the hospital.
And today was the draft, and
then there you see all the
incredible star
great
players. And it's a great combination of established stars and future young talent.
Right.
Taylor Townsend, Madison Keys, John Isner, I know, is very excited about playing 2 matches for the Springfield Blazers. And as always, the Washington Kastles are absolutely stacked. The Bryan brothers have been great supporters. Jeannie Bouchard, Andy Roddick, and Venus Williams are now co-owners as well. So really, things have really come full circle.
Well, we have to get the younger generation involved, because I'm getting long in the tooth, and we need to think about the future. And I think Andy and Venus understand and are great team people, and they're younger, so they're a huge part of our strategic plan.
Ilana, the Washington Kastles have been a dynasty. 4 years in a row, 5 out of the last 6, what Mark Ein has done there. It's in an incredible franchise.
Right.
And this year, I mean, it's just looking at his lineup, it's stacked. Hingis, who just won the Australian Open mixed doubles, Venus and Serena, Sam Querrey, Leander, Paes, one of the greatest doubles players of all time, and also underrated Murphy Jensen has done an incredible job leading that team. Not easy to mold all that talent. They have to be the favorites coming in.
Well, they certainly are. I mean, they also have the record for the most number of wins, 34 in a row. They actually beat the LA Lakers record of 33. So I think, you know, for Mark Ein, it's really about this team belongs to the community. And I think he has invested his heart and soul. And like Billie Jean said, it does start with the front office. And he leads and he does everything he can to build a successful team. But it's really about the name on the front of the jersey, the Washington Kastles. It's great that they have Venus and Serena and Martina and Leander and Rodionova and Sam. But at the end of the day, it's about coming out and supporting the Washington Kastles. And I think, you know, hats off to Mark Ein for building that. And another thing in World Team Tennis, you do get to protect the players if they return. And when you're on a winning team, you know, people want to be part of that. So it's exciting, and, you know, hats off to him. But I know every other team in the league try to draft as competitively as possible so that they can win the King Trophy.
Yeah.
So in World Team Tennis, you never know. And, you know, I don't think they're holding the trophy up yet.
I know John Lloyd's coming back as a coach this year. David McPherson is coaching a team.
Yes. Coaching's huge, very, very important part. We like the fact you can give immediate feedback to somebody. We think they have a better chance to improve quicker, and over time it'll build better if you can have that relationship day after day after day. It's different when you meet with John after the match.
Yep.
It's not the same.
No, I wish I was able to have
right. Don't you would
get
once
some nuggets in there.
Yeah,
during
just
the course
once
of
in
the
a
match.
while it'd be good. It doesn't mean they'll.
Not sure it would help.
It does, no, but that's what people don't understand. You can give it to them, doesn't mean they can do it. And a lot of people go, well, if you tell them, and I said they can't always do it. So it's not that easy as you're finding out.
Yes.
It's fun though.
Ilana, when does the season start?
The season starts July the 12th.
Yep.
We follow immediately after Wimbledon Championships, August the 2nd. And again, we are thrilled to have been around for 40 years, and we're looking forward to the next 40.
Let's hope for 40 more. But we'd be remiss before we leave if we didn't get your impressions on Serena Williams coming back here to the BNP Paribas Open after 14 years.
Well, I think it's fantastic because I was here when it happened 14 years ago, and it was terrible. I couldn't believe how bad it was for Mr. Williams and Venus and Serena. Serena held it together, had unbelievable composure to get through that day, but then they didn't come back. And I think over time, and Serena said it, I think Nelson Mandela has been a huge influence for her. I think she had time to grow and mature, and also I think she's learned that forgiveness is going to allow her to move on. It's the right thing to do, and I think it's fantastic for all the fans, particularly in Southern California, to have her back. And let's face it, she was raised in Compton, so it's great to have her back in Southern California.
It's been an
where
incredible
she got her
journey.
start.
Yes, Billie Jean, Ilana, thank you very much. Incredible innovators and groundbreakers. The sport of tennis owes you both a lot. Good luck in the 40th season for Mylan World Team Tennis. More tennis when we come back.